Hey everyone, so I've been playing a lot of KH358 on the Nintendo DS, and I really wanted to return back to this series to review Volume 3. If you haven't checked out my reviews of Volumes 1 and 2, I recommend that you do so before checking out this because it's not going to make much sense. So Volume 3 is the most comedic one out of the bunch, and if you're joining us, well then welcome. The Disney worlds in this volume are Alice in Wonderland and then Peter Pan. But in the beginning, Shiona's in a coma. Roxas and Axel are trying to get to the bottom of it. What's wrong with Shion? Why is she always acting up like this? And the person giving out the orders to the organization, their assignments, everything they have to do for work, Saïx, is basically just telling Roxas and Axel, it's none of your business. Go back to work. And Roxas is not having this, and he's like, I hate you and stuff. And Axel is telling Roxas, like, oh, what you're feeling isn't real because we're in the organization. We don't feel anything. We don't have hearts. We later learn in the series that they do have hearts. Every member of the organization does. They're only just made to feel a certain way so that they can go back to their missions to collect hearts from Heartless and then feed them into Kingdom Hearts so that all the members can become whole again. And yeah, I really can't say much about that because unless you've played Kingdom Hearts 3 or have seen the cutscenes, you would know that all the members of the Organization 13 are trying to be a replica of this certain character who's pretty much the endgame boss of, like, at least a certain saga of the series. Anyway, back to Volume 3. Volume 3, Roxas is assigned to go on missions with Luxord. He's the funniest character out of the bunch. For sure, close to Demyx. And then um, he goes with Roxas into Alice in Wonderland. They all get arrested after going into, like, the rabbit's house, and they just mess around with the potions. It's so much fun. Then they get out of there. Then Roxas goes with Axel into the Peter Pan world, and this takes place after Kingdom Hearts 1. So Peter Pan and Tinkerbell try to see if, like, Roxas is somehow, like, connected to Sora or if it's his friend or something, and they don't actually state it, but everybody in the audience who's like a Kingdom Hearts fan totally knows that, oh yeah, they're talking about Sora, Donald, and Goofy. And even though they're not with them, Roxas has a Keyblade and such, yada yada yada. That's how Peter Pan makes that connection and befriends Axel and Roxas to collect treasures and then fight against Captain Hook. It's a lot of fun. Shion does wake up eventually towards the end, and we learn of another subplot that's going on in this volume, which is that Shion is stealing the memories of a different person that's in a coma that's trying to wake up, named Sora. Come on, it's Sora. He's the main character of the series. Anyway, Shion is taking those memories of Sora while he's in a coma, and these two other characters, Naminé and Diz, are trying to get those memories back, but as long as Shion is awake, as long as she's alive, Sora is not able to wake up. So the next volume is going to have to do with getting those memories back into Sora. Can there be a compromise? That will be discussed next time. Thank you guys so much for watching this review, this little analysis. I wish I could just show you guys all of the pages. I had so much fun reading this when this first came out. I think this is a first edition from maybe first Yen press edition, March 2014. Yeah, it's been a while since I read this series. Reading it again right before making this review was a lot of fun, and tune in for next time on Volume 4 review of this series. Thank you, and have a good day.